I'm so glad that you could make it. You ain't even had to call. Whether you two-step with the best of them or cop shots at the bar, or whether you came here just to twerk and clap it up for your favorite part. Don't make us no fucking difference. Just don't stand there on that wall. Little mama get up, little mama get up. We don't give a damn if it's sticky in your cup. Big dip and get up, big dip and get up. Yeah, it's finna get lit. Just finish twisting up. Go ahead, get up. Go ahead, get up. And it's okay to bob your head and get your feet on stuff. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. 'Cause we don't give a damn, get up. Is starting to reach out to you guys in a different sentiment, that you're starting to make it more of your everyday regular shit, make it part of your weekly ritual, make it a part of your life, a part. And once I get the thumbs up, man, I'm gonna move on. But I appreciate everybody that is chiming in, man. And shout out to Tevin too. What up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, to the point, man, those are our regular faithfuls. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always here. So yeah, man, we're gonna take a little couple of seconds and make sure we good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it on pushing, man. Again, like I say, we giving flowers today to the co-parents. That's what it's about today. You know what I'm telling my, like, shout out to co-parent. And I got an important question too. I'm gonna get to that in a minute too. So we're gonna see how that go. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You good to go now.
See what I'm talking about? See, when niggas get the clearance, that's when we can keep this thing pushing. You dig what I'm saying? As I was saying, right? So check this out, man. First off, shout out one time for all the co-parents out there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by co-parents is the individuals that y'all done had a child together, this thing ain't work out for whatever reason, whether it was long-lived or whether it was just a quick stint. It didn't work out, and for whatever reasons, you guys are lined upstairs enough to say that the importance of your child was more than the importance of your personal feelings. So you worked out a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that way is for you, you worked that way out to goddamn make sure that your child had influence, resources, and love, compassion from both of their parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so question of the day, right? Is it more difficult to parent in under the same household, under the same roof, or is it more difficult to parent and be a co-parent? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to kind of take a second and kind of hone into that for a second, because I don't really think when people look at the situation for what it is, and let's just call it what it is, everybody that is a derivative of co-parents, you know what I'm talking about? Like, unless we're talking about this was a divorced state, you my cousin. You're a part of my community. You dig what I'm talking about? The BC. You a bastard, just like me. What up, cuz? You dig what I'm talking about? Like, we're so calling it for what it is, because it gets that negative connotation, right? I don't think people understand and appreciate how much effort it takes to ensure that you still can maintain a good a good set of energy, man, when you've got a child that's being cared for from two different households. Two different people, right? So again, man, talk to a nigga, I talk back, man. Y'all make sure y'all chime in with me. Let me know whether it's easier or whether it's more difficult, in your opinion, to co-parent or to parent within the same household. You know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously my situation and my angle on it is gonna be a little jaded. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I've had the blessing and the curse of being a co-parent for all of my boys' lives. So plus the last 25 years, right? But at the end of the day, so I see it being more difficult because there are more variables. There are not only the general variables that you got to go by to make sure that you're coaching and teaching and loving this child up in the right fashion, but you have the variables of the other households as well. So that means you have the variable of the significant other or the baby mother or baby daddy's living arrangements. You have the variable of whether they have another person they're involved with, right? So step parents as a potential variable, right? You've got the variable of just a child trying to take that inch, take that mile when you give them an inch. You know what I mean? Just because there's a clear divide between two households, right? I think there's just other variables that the have to account for, right? So I deem it necessary, bro, to give a requisite amount of appreciation and a requisite amount of love to all of those co-parenting out there, man. Tell me some of the most difficult scenarios you run into. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me some of the things that you run into that were just impossible that the other co-parent came through for. Like, they just came through. You dig what I mean? And it just wouldn't happen if they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know when those happen. Let me know when there's situations where you might have come through. You dig what I'm saying? Like, when you know this is something that outside of the norm that you do, but hey, look, this is the mother, this is the father, your child, your child needs this, so you went above and beyond in your own right to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But again, I wanted to take a quick second, man, to just give kudos and give flowers, man, to all those that's out there doing it. Question. Everybody's from, and well, maybe this shows my age, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I always give this example before we go, because I'm finna get out of here, right? But so, Boys in the Hood, hood classic, yes? You know what I'm talking about? I think I can get a general consensus on that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a classic from all forms and fashions, right? In Black American culture, right? Trey, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the main character of the movie. Who did bro live with? You know what I'm talking about? Like who did bro stay with? I know you want to tell me. Tell me who did bro stay with? Who did bro stay with?
What you mean, bro? The movie about that man that got kicked out from his mama's house and went and go live with the dad.
You got kicked out from his mama's house early in the game off of Crenshaw Mafia. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, right? And went to go stay with Pops, right? Is that right? Or is that right? Because see, like, what I recall, and this is all right, where I'm going to with this is, I think we can also say that Trey was the most well-rounded individual out of everybody that he was fucking with, right? Out of all his homies. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because bro had both his mom and his pops, right? But I think the part that everybody forgets about is, you remember the part where goddamn Trey was trying to get some pussy? You dig what I'm talking about? And remember mom dude's call, and he thought goddamn Brandy was on the other line and shit, he trying to get some pussy type shit? You dig what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You remember Mom Dukes was like, oh, what happened? You ain't come to the crib this weekend, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Trey was like, no, I was cool with Rick. And she was like, no. The weekends is our thing, right? You cool with Rick anytime you want to. The weekend is our shit. So it's pretty clearly understood that they were all co-parenting the whole time. He was supposed to go to his Mom Duke's house every weekend. That was the thing. You dig what I'm saying? So that means this nigga this whole time, the best well-rounded individual, never lost touch with his pops, because his pops was giving him up on the weekends. His pops was getting him on the summer. Remember when he first came over and he had to pick up the rake and shit, and he was like, oh damn, this ain't no weekend thing no more, huh? You here for good now, huh? You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's the part that wave caps everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what was my man's name? My guy that died. Wrote the movie, wrote all of the classic hood joints. John Singletary? Is that his name? Singleton? R.I.P. to John Singleton. I think that wave capped everybody. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, but the power of that being a well-rounded scenario of a co-parented situation to make a well-rounded young man and shit was what was shown there. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just a part that I think that blows over our head. So again, man, going forward, anybody that you see that's out here trying to make it happen, when they got these crazy ass baby mama stories, crazy ass baby daddy stories, but these ain't the drama stories. These just the stories that, man, I gotta meet this motherfucker to go goddamn do this shit. Man, my damn baby daddy goddamn, he only get off at such time. I'm trying to go on this trip, and I gotta goddamn meet with his mama to get the kids and shit. And listen, when you see that, man, stop and give him a second and say, you know what, man? Good job, bro. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Figure out a way to make that shit happen so y'all both feel comfortable and that y'all both still doing what you do. You dig what I'm telling you? Going into the week next week, man, QUEZEE Perspective intro available all streaming platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Second Perspective coming real soon, man. I got some super jewels coming for y'all, man. You dig it? I can't wait, man. We were just talking about this last week on the late night, but it's so hard, man, to hold on to fire when you know you got some shit that's really, really fire and that people are gonna like. But again, I digress, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week, man. As always, it's Iwi Media, IIWIIMEDIA. This is the Shell Talk Podcast. I'm Bald Buddy from the Berg with the Beard. My name is QZ. I'm out of the bit, bro. Yeah. Yes, sir.